We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from the Sunshine State. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Ready, break! Come on, hit! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger!
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And we'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop.
Okay, ready?
He'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Dragon 6, 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
From the gun, it's Shador. That one downfield, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
3rd, they need 8.
Cut 19, cut! Wrap up, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Got his man, it's complete to Thomas. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Play action. It's Sanders. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. The former 1st overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker. He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive.
Ready.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Up as it is touchdown inside the 10.
Let's go.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Lisa 24, take right open.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Auburn. And he is going to score. A pick-6 for the touchdown. And the defense comes up with the first point to this one. It is a pick-6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick-6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. That's good.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head. It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
On red.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Easy, Ralph. Hey, tomato. Here we go.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And he's in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want a defender return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, Sanders. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
On first down, it's Sanders. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
60 Maverick.
Throwing again is Sanders. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Second time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
19 tight. Let's go now. 65.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. All even on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this.
Okay, ready?
First and 10.
19 right. 18 up. Hop 70.
Again, it's Sanders. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
At the 30-yard line.
There's a give up the middle for Sampson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. To throw is Sanders. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Browns will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, run! Turn! They fight hot! 11-11. Hot!
Throwing is Lawrence. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. That's the safety, Grant Delpit, star at LSU, in there for the sack.
The problem with some of these long developing plays is that it really forces the quarterback to hold on to the ball. They tried to hit him there with that big shot downfield, but the protection is just not able to hold up, and they're able to get home.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Middle.
They'll try and run for the first with ETN. A first down there. Gain of 14 yards.
It's a gain of 14.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Fred on.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target.
He was covered by
And that will lead to a 2nd down.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
2nd and 10.
30 left. Rip, 23.
Here's Lawrence. Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. That's the safety, Brett Delpit. And the Browns are going to take over here at their own 22.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions, because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready? Deputy Lion. Touching, 18. 79 Broco.
Now it's Sanders. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Trayvon Walker. What a way to kick off the new year. 2 sacks in the first half of the opener. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on, 18, run. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Sanders will throw it. Now problems. He loses the football near his own goal line.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Buffalo 18, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Here's Ryan.
In motion comes Thomas.
Go.
Now Sanders on third and long. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory. Past midfield. It is a big play for the Browns. 45 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Handoff, running left, it's Sampson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Timberwolves.
Now Shador. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half.
Okay, ready? 18 Cardinal, 8, 60 Eagles, 19 Lions.
As Shador on 1st down. Inside the 10, it is caught. To the pylon, he's in. Harold Fannin. Touchdown, Browns.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, run! Here we go.
On 1st down, Lawrence. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Go, go! Lisa 24.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
18, pioneer. Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Now, Sanders. down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
18 Cardinals. 79 Broncos. Ready?
From the gun, it's Shador. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Brown.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. They'll run from the gun, and that's Sampson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
70 Rangers.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Quickly to the outside and complete. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
And it's third down.
Here's Sanders to throw. Out to his right. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Cleveland. They always say, Greg, that's a dangerous throw to make, but they executed for the touchdown.
This is one of those plays, Mike, where it's like, no, yes, right? The ball comes out of his hand, and everybody on the sidelines holding their breath. That is the cardinal rule. Never throw the ball back across the middle of the field, but sometimes you get away with it. In this case, results in a touchdown.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Lawrence. Got a man downfield, it's Thomas. And he will go all the way. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
14. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Come on.
From the gun. Oh, a loose football. And one of the Browns is in there. And yes, Cleveland able to retain possession.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Past the 20. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
Panther 60, Pep, Buffalo 18.
In motion comes Thomas. On third down, Sanders. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This fielded at the 2. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Lawrence out quickly to Thomas on the RPO. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 8. Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
3rd down, they need 5.
Hey, Lion, 11. Hey, go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Got his man, it's complete to Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
Hey, easy, route.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN. Oh, yeah. Still going. And he will get into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars cut the lead to 3. 24-21.
Jaguars 21. Cam
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. Past the 45. Still going. And he is gone. 77 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He will find Thomas. And they'll be set up now. 40 with that one. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4. From the gun, here's Bigsby. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Here we go.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Lawrence. That's taken in by Thomas. And he's into the end zone. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Play action, it's Sanders. Catch made right side by Thomas. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. On first down, here's Sampson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring him down for a loss.
Now it's Sanders. Pass caught by Bonds. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
Let's go. 70 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
To throw is Sanders. Moving to his right. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, He still tried to fit the ball in there. Anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Dragon 60. Hurt.
They send the tight end in motion.
Warriors 17. Mustang 19. Steady.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to have up rounds 1st down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
Ready up. Back.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Browns 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bobcats.
The tight end going in motion to the left. On play action, Shador moving outside the pocket. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Come on. Hey. Craft all 80. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Again, it's Sanders. That's out. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the 4th quarter.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches. tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Now a shot here, deep middle. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This returnable from inside is on 40. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Tight end going in motion here. Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. And nice work there. Going to the slide. Gain about 7.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Cut back team. Cut. 70 Lions. Viking 18. Dragon 60.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, it's Quinshon Judkins. And that one going to be closed down the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right. From the gun, it's Shador. And left side, it's caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 33 yards. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. A run with Sampson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Street. Street. Let's go.
A run with Judkins. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a whole lot, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Ready.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll send a tight end in motion right. Now Shador. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Hey.
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this play. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
On red. Here we go.
Lawrence. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Braden Fisk working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That is caught. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 52 yards. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go.
ETN. And despite a nice juke, he's going to get a yard to show for it. Second down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, Lion. Hey, son.
Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. That's
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
On the set. Red on red.
They'll drop to throw. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Running these underneath crossing routes, you wouldn't imagine lead to a lot of explosive plays, but when done right, if you can get the receiver in open space and get the ball in their hands, there's a lot of opportunity for big run after the catch and generate chunk plays.
That's swung out to ETN. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Here comes 2nd down.
Hey, easy. Hot.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Forced out wide. He runs with it. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches.
Hey, run.
Bigsby. And he is going to have a Jags first down. Able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
3 yards.
Now the Jags will use their 3rd and final timeout. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
8-yard line.
Now, 1st and goal. Now Lawrence. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars have taken a 4-point advantage.
Browns 31.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
From the 6.
Here's 1st and 10.
2. 60 Maverick. 60. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.